Welcome to Leisha Today. So today we're going to do a quick tutorial on how to sublimate onto a dark t-shirt. So I have a black t-shirt that I'm going to be sublimating on. The materials I'm going to be using is some rainbow glitter HTV. So this is going to be my base. So I'm going to put that layer on first. And then I'm going to be doing a pattern. So I printed out this pattern that I made to put onto the top of the HTV. So let's get into it. The first thing you need to do is make sure that your shirt has no lint or any kind of other debris on it. So use your lint roller to get any extra lint off. You want to make sure that your shirt is as centered as possible on here. And then if you do have the shirt measure to center your shirt, then grab one of those. So I have one. I'm going to use the Adobe front. I'm going to line it up. And then I'm going to place my design centered on there. I'm going to take this off. And then I'm just going to make sure that it looks centered on there. So sometimes what I do is I take a tape measure and I measure both sides just to see if it's the same distance. Or you can eyeball it. So if I need to move it, I kind of just inch it over just a little bit so that I already keep my space that I'm at. Make sure it doesn't look like it's tilting on the shirt as well. Okay. So, let's see. Still waiting for it to get to 310. So I didn't press the shirt beforehand. Sometimes I forget, but usually it doesn't make a difference if I forget to press it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press this for 10 seconds. And immediately take this off. Okay. I'm going to place this entire sheet over top. And since this is not big enough to kind of hold it in place, I might use it to cover the bottom. That way I can kind of reuse it. And then I'll use some heat resistant tape towards the top. You just want to make sure your design stays in place and it doesn't move. You don't want any ghosting. Okay. So then I'm going to put a white piece of paper over top just to protect my press so it doesn't get any of the ink on it. And then I'm going to turn this up to 360 for 50 seconds. And then we will see if those settings work, which I think probably will. Alright, so now that it's reached temperature, I'm going to press it 360 for 50 seconds. So I wanted to make sure that you guys know that when I cut out the HTV on my Cricut Air Explorer 2, I made sure that it was mirrored, as well as was it mirrored, and I used the cut setting of iron-on. So I use a cut setting of iron-on so that since it was a thicker HTV. Okay, so what we're going to do now is take, since I'm done, I'm going to turn this off. I take it, let it kind of cool down a little bit. Let it cool down, and I'm going to take this paper. Oh, that's super cute. Alright, so this is how it looks on the design. And then here's the shirt. Alright. Turned out super cute. Let me know what you guys think. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And if you like any of the designs, please check them out on my website, weshiptoday.com. Thank you.